There she is. Thanks, buddies. Thanks, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. What the hell is it with me going to Super Kmart's, or Kmart's in general, and all of these little asses come out and play right now? They weren't here when I showed up, and now they're everywhere. Especially all of those guys. Guess someone threw some french fries out at them. Look at the front where it says Ames real big. Greetings, everybody, from Medina, Ohio. First of all, I just want to say that you'll probably hear me say Medina by accident, or Medina, whichever. Keep in mind, I'm not a local. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. So if I say the town name wrong, I apologize. But anyway, I am here at the very first Super Kmart. Thanks to Chris Stanton, a buddy of mine who has a YouTube channel. He does a lot of urbexing. I highly suggest you go and check him out. Link is in the description here. Go check out Chris's channel, give him a few subs, and help him out. He's the reason I'm here. If you're aware from the Corsicana, Texas Super Kmart video, I had drone footage that was corrupted due to a power outage. So I was looking for another one to come to. And thanks to Chris, he suggested this one. And I figured, why not? It's the very first one, and it's one I've never been to. So here I am to give you guys a look, not only through the doors and around the building, but from the skies. So anyway, thanks to Chris, I'm here. And yes, I'm holding some Wally pins. I'm going to place one at each doorway for you guys to come out here and collect. Well, there it is, guys. The first Super Kmart. Opened July 1991, this store made it just under 21 years of life when it closed in 2012. Originally a Super Kmart, downsized to a regular Kmart in 2011, and then closed in 2012. It's all thanks in part to the Walmart that was built right across the street. And ironically, one of the very first people to walk through the doors of this Super Kmart was Mr. Sam Walton himself. It was after walking through the doors of this store that he chose to open the Walmart right across the street, which later became a Super Walmart and killed off the grocery section here at this Kmart, which was the reasoning for the downsize and ultimate closure. After this Kmart closed, it became a Spirit Halloween store, or Halloween City, though I wasn't able to get the exact details on what brand. It was a Halloween store on the one side for a couple of seasons. Other than that, this place has been dead. Alrighty. Yeah, here's your doorway with a lot of male private parts all over it. Why people must do that, I don't know. I just don't know. But there's a look inside. It's gutted. I mean gutted. I mean the ceiling tile's fallen down. It's water stained in a lot of places. Here, brighten it up a little bit and zoom in. Floor's pretty much ripped out here. But other than that, it's just dead inside. What a shame. Here's a look through the other side of this entrance here on the garden shop side. I know it's rather dark in there, so it's hard to see anything. Yeah, this is just one entrance. It's a little bit different looking than all of the other ones, as you're well aware of the Corsicana one and the one in Warren and Uniontown, and the one that we had in Pittsburgh. It had this covered walkway from one entrance to the other, and these big arches here over the doorways that this one doesn't have. I apologize about all the dumb stuff on the windows. Ew. Yeah, now look in there. That doorway's cool looking. A lot of birds' feathers in there, so... Wow. Now that's cool. By the way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave the Wally pin, leave it face down right here on the side. And the reason for that is if the sun beats on it, people were telling me that the picture fades off. So I don't want that to happen if you come out here to grab that. Before we go down the other doorway, let's go down to the garden shop doors here and this side. It was pretty beat up. A lot of overgrowth here. There were actually a couple of people here looking through the windows right as I started to fly the drone. A lot of garage doors. This actually had a Sears Auto Center in it at one point. This might have been it, for all I know, with these huge garage doors. Correction, I am wrong. This was the Sears Auto Center for said Super Kmart. Yeah, this was the Sears Auto Center for sure. I can see the scarring up there above the doorway. And actually, a few YouTubers actually did a video on this. Let's take a little gander through the doors, the windows. Meineke. Is that what this became after? Hard to say. I do have the car running because I drove over here. Yep. I already drove around this. There's really nothing to see. You can't really see inside. All the garage doors are down and none of them have windows. There's a cage. Close that up with Fast Eddie and I. Steel cage match. Little pipsqueak wouldn't run a chance. One punch and he'd be out crying and snoring. We'll do a little drive around this real quick. Why not? We're here. That's weird. There's a guy just parked in the parking lot. While we're at it, you'll hear me say, oh, I said I would drive around, and then I don't, and I walked around and show you this. You'll see that in the next clip. But I'll show you the back of the store now. I'm all over the place. I'm a mess. I appreciate you guys just watching and being entertained if you are. 4 bays. Now, most of them did have that but they weren't set up like that, like a zigzag. It was cool from the sky, seeing it the way it was cut out. But that's your Medina Super Kmart. The backside, anyway. Old and decrepit. And something was there and was taken out. Now, I didn't know this, but after driving around the back of the Super Kmart, I realized there's a Target right next door. So you had Target and Walmart, which really basically just had it out for this place. I don't know why. I don't know why they hate them so much, but it's all right, karma. I believe one day Target and Walmart will eventually meet the same fate. Who knows? Anyway, back to the video. I'll take a look over here in the garden shop side just for a second. Then I'll go to the other doorways, and then we'll go around to the back of the building. We'll drive over because there's a lot to cover here. There's one of those big spools where they would put like an air hose on it, or even a garden hose if they're watering plants out here. But like at the shop, we use that for our air lines. Give you a better look. Zoom out. There you go. Creepy. Wait till you see how creepy it is back here with all the overgrowth. Boy, I could squeeze right through that if I wanted to. Dead and gone. Curious about this. I never seen a Kmart with that. Let's continue walking around over here. What the heck? I said I would drive over, but that's all right. Yeah, here's a better look of the overgrowth here. Yeah, you could just go right through. Definitely been closed for 9 years. Back out front here, you got this ginormous parking lot. Obviously other businesses here, but to think several years ago this was full of cars, not just in 2012 when they were closing up, but years before that, and before Walmart ruined this place. It's a shame. Anyway, let's go to the other doorway and take a peek inside from over there. Here is the other doorway I was just telling you about. Hopefully we can see in a little bit better. There's not as much, oh, maybe not. I was going to say there's not as much graphic crap on the windows, but I was wrong. I just couldn't see it in the sunlight. Fire extinguisher. My reflection closer up. Really can't see in this side at all. This is a darn shame. Imagine if we could get in there and just walk around and reminiscent. Boy, would that be cool. Not meant to be, though. Yep. Let's zoom out a little bit. You can just see the cool archway inside. You know, it's weird, the one in Morgantown was awfully different too. A lot smaller too for a Super Kmart, in my opinion. Anyway, the Wally pin. Where am I going to place this one? This looks like a good spot. We're just going to go ahead and put it right here on the outlet. So if you come out here, just grab one. I know there's two of them. Just grab one, leave the other for someone else. If you see this, post it in the comments. Oh, boy. Boy, would I love to just walk through there for a little bit. There's your infamous scarring of where it once said Super Kmart Center and then just said Kmart. And if you look to the right, you see all the bolt marks here, probably for a Spirit Halloween banner that was up there. What a shame. Sam Walton walked through these doors, and because of him, made this place close. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I know it was a little bit of a longer one with the drone footage and whatnot, but I wanted to make that up to you guys for the lost footage at the Corsicana Kmart. So why not come to the very first one? Boy, was that some beautiful scenery from up there. Not just the empty parking lot, but all around the area here too. Such a beautiful day for it too in late August like this, so that's a darn shame though. Thanks again to Chris Stanton for the heads up and to, give me the idea to come out here. Since Kayla was working, I figured I had nothing else to do. I would make the 2-hour trip out here to get a video for you guys and make up for that lost footage. So I hope you enjoyed that. And anyway, guys, I'm going to take off. It's sad. I would have loved to have gone in there, even just to walk around. Who knows? Anyway, thanks again for watching, everybody. Take care. Stay awesome. Have a Kmartlicious day. And don't forget to subscribe to Chris Stanton. His channel's in the link below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.